Our broadcast comes to you today from inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Bears match up against the Lions. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Lions have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Butler is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 5. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Kramer sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Sanders. 1 yard gain by the running back.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Hit him low. That's all you.
Using motion. Under pressure, surveying the field. Rolls right. Throws it. Incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
John, this one will really challenge the offensive coordinators as they go up against two of the best defenses in the NFL.
Both of these teams have championship caliber defense. And I think if you talk to most coaches in the league today, building a Super Bowl team starts with great defense. Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Got the ball. Come on,
Can't bring him down. Gain of about 5.
Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Fifth play of this drive. Closing in, looking for a receiver, and he's brought down in the backfield by Andrews. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. Defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
3rd and 9.
Set.
Calling an audible.
Red, 25. Eagle left. Here come the heat.
Detroit calls a timeout. That's their first.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Set.
Kramer with a man in motion. He surveys the field, launches it deep to the left. This pass is incomplete. He has a great arm, but that pass was just a little bit too long.
They really like the way he throws the deep passes. He can make all the throws. The short ones, the medium ones, the long ones. This guy can do it all. Now, he'll struggle with his consistency every now and then, but they sure could do a heck of a lot worse at this quarterback position.
Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. And this will be a touchdown. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
A smart coach would call this one.
They'll go from the I formation. McMahon sends a man in motion.
You got him. Bro. Stay after him.
Anderson. Gibson takes him down at the 21. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
This defense will stop him for sure.
2nd and 9 coming up here. The Bears using motion.
Sideline to sideline. Come on.
Again with the carry. Pulls him over. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle.
Only one man back. Using motion.
Catch the ball, man.
It's the toss to the left. Gain of 2.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. McMahon sets up. Number 29 in motion.
Bring that pain, baby. Ain't nothing.
The corners playing off a bit. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. Great pass. The 50. Big time play by Anderson.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The backs are lined up in an I. Sixth play of this drive. Pressure with the pass. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Man in motion.
You got him. Ain't got nothing.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Anderson. They'll go with the play fake. With the pass, so he can't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Detroit comes out with 7 in the second down. Throws it, and he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, so this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
They got nothing.
It's the toss to the left. Big collision.
The defense got right in there and shut that play down.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Is that all you got? Hit him low.
They'll go from the I formation. Anderson Under pressure. Great play in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
3rd and goal.
Here come the heat.
Throwing. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
This is a good special teams play.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. Sanders is the deep back. Breaks free. The 30, the 40, and he's forced out of bounds at the 45.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. When this guy just gets run over, he's completely knocked out of the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Handed off to the back, and he's brought down at the 47.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
8 to go. Ball on their own 47.
Set.
Closing in. He's looking, throwing. And it's caught. Kramer hits his receiver with a strong throw.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
Only 1 man back.
Set.
Number 80, the motion man.
Get at him, D.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, looking for an option. Going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Look at the arm display here. He makes one heck of a throw to get it to the end zone. And he throws on the money, and that makes it even more impressive. You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. And it's up. Point after attempt is no good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Try this play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Handed off to the back. 4-yard gain there.
With the carry. Gain of 4.
This is a good defensive call.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Toss play to the left. He shakes a defender. A very well drawn up play.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
The corners playing back. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
This defense might work.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Sideline to sideline.
Going to the right. Running back picks up about 4 yards. McMahon gets set. Looking for a receiver with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass ball's incomplete.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
Number 50 will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up, and the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
1st and 10. Looks like he's calling an audible. On the kick. Sanders wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started. The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
The Lions line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Man in motion.
Bulldog under. That's all you.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. It'll be 3rd and long after the big loss.
I'll tell you, the quarterback can only run around there so long before he has to throw it away. You should never lose that kind of yardage on any play.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Kramer gets set. Under pressure, looking downfield, throwing. To the 20. He was almost able to break free on that play.
Yeah, he had some room to make some moves, but the defense made some adjustments and were able to bring him down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
Anderson, the lone setback.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Anderson couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
He hands it off. Owens stops him for negative yardage. Anderson couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Detroit backs its secondary off the line to be in better position to defend the deep pass. Slings it over the middle. Refuses to go down. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 19. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 19. Sanders in the backfield. Changing the play now. Using motion. Great play in the backfield. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
He sees something in the defense. Sanders. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Come on now. You need to get this 1st down.
3rd and 9. Dropping back, closing in. It's his receiver in stride. Kramer fires it in there for a 1st down.
Oh, he really put some mustard on that one. That's what happens when you put everything you've got into a throw.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
36-yard line.
Bust his grill. Set. Let's go. Come on.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. He surveys the field with the throw. He hits his receiver. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
You got him. You got him.
Calling an audible now. He's taken down in the backfield by McMichael. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Pressure coming, looking for an option, gets his hand on it. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
Number 6 is back to punt. Number 29 looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Call this defense here.
McMahon gets set. The Bears using motion to the air on 1st down. With the throw, a good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Come on, partner.
Number 87, the man in motion.
Hit the ball. Hawkeye right.
Gives the ball off. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Try this ball here.
Detroit comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. They'll pass on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. Perfect pass. Anderson picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
The corners are backing off. Hand off on the draw. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 45.
Got him. We'll see.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looks like he just made it past the marker.
On the run.
This play might work.
Gain on the play.
Only one man back. Anderson. He loses it. The Lions stand on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball. Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Changing the play now. Big opening. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, that guy just turned on the jets and outran everybody on the field. You better kick it here.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 2. Chicago needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Give this defense a shot.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Uses the pump. Throwing. And he makes the grab. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
15-yard gain on the play.
This is what I would call in this situation.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Here come the heat.
Anderson. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on
2
the
minutes left.
You should stop them with this play.
8 to go. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
Come on, Dio.
Anderson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush but couldn't find anybody open.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Gray into return. Here's the punt. From the 12-yard line. The 30. The 40. To get the ball back after a touchdown in the last possession. And let's see about a repeat performance on this drive.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
They'll go from the I formation, calling it audible. There he goes. The 30. The 20. The offensive line does its job perfectly.
What happened was the defense was bringing extra guys to get to the quarterback. When it turned out it was a run, the line had already invited the linemen upfield and out of the play. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Come on, Dio.
Kramer using split backs.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Closing in, looking for an option. This one falls incomplete.
This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
Set.
Pressure. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Big drop on that play, John.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Sanders, the lone setback. Kramer sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. He finds his man. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Looks like he's changing the play. The Lions using motion. Gets the toss to the right. Down he goes at the 3. So the toss play gets them enough for the first.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
It's 1st and goal. Ball is 2.5 yards out. Tosses it right. Detroit calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. He sees something in the defense. Going to the right. Touchdown, Lions. And so he takes it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
Sanders was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry.
You better kick it here.
Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Stiff arm.
This is a good defense to call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Man in motion.
Over. Let's go. Come on. Fire out. Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Detroit 20. Chicago 3.
Chicago 3.
Back to the field. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. He got all of that one. Very questionable decision coming out of the end zone on that one.
And his blockers didn't give him much help either.
Only 1 man in the backfield. The corners playing off a bit. McMahon sets up. The Bears using motion. Going to the right. Anderson didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
McMahon will work out of the shotgun, surveying the field. Big sack. They almost got to him for the sack.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry. This defense will stop him for sure.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Detroit going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball. Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Sanders, the lone back. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Stepping up. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. The Lions line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Closing in, surveying the field. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
On the play.
From the gun. Using motion. Drops back. Fires it out to the left. With the adjustment, he has it. He makes the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
On third down, you have one job, and that's to know where the marker is and to get past it. You just can't come up short like that.
For the fourth time, he's brought in to kick the ball away. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. This is what I would call in this situation.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 13. Thornton comes in motion. Anderson. The running back gets about 3.
This defense will stop him for sure.
They got nothing.
McMahon gets set.
Come on, partner.
Guns it to the right side. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
The Bears line up in the shotgun. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
He surveys the field, and the quarterback digs dump for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Frey gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Here he comes again, the 5th time he's come in to punt. Here's the punt.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
So they have first and 10 here. Kramer sets up, dropping back the pass on first down. And the catch is made. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Only one man in the backfield.
9-yard line.
Bring the pain. Gaps. Bulldog under. Sideline to sideline. Mad dog open.
Pressure. He's looking. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Get at him, Zed. Got back. Bring the pain.
Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Get in there.
Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open by making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Calling an audible. Little, the man in motion. About a 1-yard loss.
Scan the defense quickly here. Nothing's open downfield. Get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
2nd and long coming up here. Kramer gets set. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. A lot of room to work with. He's at the 20. That's what he does when he gets into the open field. Great run there by Sanders.
Yeah, with all that speed, he makes it look easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in. Intercepted. So that opportunity goes away.
Oh, they're down there thinking they're going to score, and boom! Makes one bad throw, and now the offense is headed to the sideline. Give this one a try.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Get at him, D.
Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. And he's unable to hang on to that one.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
The Bears line up in the shotgun.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set. Ain't got nothing.
It's the pass off. This pass is incomplete. What happened there, John?
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 19. Detroit going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Dropping back, gets rid of it, right to him. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
Try this play.
12 on the play.
Wrong.
Man in motion.
Sideline to sideline. Catch the ball, man.
Anderson. About a 2-yard gain here.
On the run.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Fifth play of this drive.
We'll see.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. And he goes out of bounds at the 37.
You talk about great concentration. Watch it. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Number 87 in motion. Detroit calls it secondary up to help with the short yardage situation. Hand it off. Slips the tackle. Fumble. Loose ball. The Lions recover.
Poor execution and lack of concentration led to that turnover. They'll need to work a little harder at practice this week.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. They line up in the I formation. Sanders. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
Kramer sets up. Dropping back, under pressure. He took a big lick on that play. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Closing in. For an option. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
A smart coach would call this one.
Only one man back. Anderson. It's a fumble. The Lions rolling. He lost the ball, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
That ball is just as much a target as the ball carrier. And you have to remember that when you're getting tackled.
Clearly a big momentum shift to begin the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Chicago.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
McMahon gets set. Pressure with the throw, and it's complete. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
Detroit walks its safeties and corners up closer to the line of scrimmage to get in better position for a run. Toss play to the left.
Flipping on the offense. The penalty is declined. Fourth down.
This is a good special teams play.
Gray will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Number 15 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
They line up in the I formation.
First and 10.
Directing traffic. Kramer sends a man in motion. The 30. Good gain there, and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Lions ahead of the Bears, 23. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
They'll go from the I formation. Moore in motion. Pass play here on first down. Looking for an option. Broken up. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Third and long. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable.
We'll go back to the play on the field. Number 29 is back to receive this kick. This is a bad one.
You should stop him with this play.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36.
They got enough. Set. Cowboy.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
The Lions line up in the quarter defense. Backing off. Dropping back. Throws it. The defender's got it. At the 30. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
The Lions using motion. To the air on first down. He's looking, throwing. He's on the run. He's inside the 10. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
First down and goal to go.
Set. Ain't nothing.
Under pressure, looking downfield, throwing short to his left. Got it off just before they got to him.
Yeah, the pass rush got to him just as he was releasing the ball. He did avoid the sack, but he's got to be careful not to throw the ball up for grabs where the defense can pick it off.
Set.
Man in motion. With the throw, behind him, and he has it. Touchdown, Detroit. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver and a pass that was right on target from the quarterback.
Kramer completes another drive with a beautiful touchdown pass.
You better kick it here.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. They keep rolling, John. 27 unanswered points.
Everybody's producing out there. The quarterback's throwing it, the running back's running it, the defense is playing good defense. They just seem unstoppable.
Booming kick downfield. The Bears face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 21.
Give this one a try.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. The corners are backing off, using motion, going to the air on first down. He surveys the field, closing in, throws it. He finds his man. Number 29 got himself into perfect position to make that catch.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. McMahon was under intense pressure.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous and he has to get rid of the ball.
Bring that pain, baby. Now, doggo. Bulldog under. Far out.
Looking for an option. Throwing. Amazing play by Morris.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye. Hands it off to the back. Anderson was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Stay up.
He's looking, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got him. Bust this
McMahon sets up, throwing on 1st down. Throwing, nice adjustment. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Great move to get it free. Anderson is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. McMahon gets set. Give it to the halfback. Well, John, they chose to keep the ball on the ground with that play call.
They must have seen something in the defense that told them that they could run the ball there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Detroit will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Detroit comes out with 7 in the secondary.
11-yard line. Give it all you got. Mad dog over. Set.
Fires it out to the left. Incomplete pass. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th down. Pressure, throws to the end zone. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He sees something in the defense. They'll bring him down at the 10-yard line. Sanders couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Let's go. Set.
Using motion.
Shift throw. Snake out.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Behind him. He has it to the 20. Kramer flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Directing traffic.
Stay guys.
Man in motion. Sanders couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Set.
Kramer with a man in motion. The running back gets about 3.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your blocks, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Dropping back, under pressure, throwing left. The adjustment, he has it. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Little never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. He sees something in the defense. Kramer sends a man in motion. We'll go with a run once again. Gain of 2.
Time's on your side here. Try to use as much of it as you can.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 49. Sanders, the deep man.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. D up, line.
Closing in, looking for an option. With the throw, right to him. Good play in the backfield by Richardson. 2 minutes left.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Detroit will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 74. Green, 25. Eagle left.
They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
This one is just about in the book. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hawk out right. Bring the pain. Lose it. Lose it. Get out now. Get in there. Get at it.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Set. That's all you. Buster's Graham. Get the ball. Get the ball. Hit him low.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
There's the final gun. The final score is Detroit 27, Chicago 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Sanders is today's horse trailer player of the game.